Hey guys, welcome back to Flying in Space with Planet Head. This is actually try at making video 3 for today because the first one I made, I didn't like. I went down a rabbit hole, had nothing to do with anything. I think at one point I brought up my inflatable hot tub and why it was such a good purchase. What that has to do with Eve, I have no idea. Um, got it about a year ago. It's freaking awesome. But so today I thought I wanted to go over making videos. And then at the second part of it, show you a great website that I found that is going to help me with my reporting, but might be able to help you guys if you haven't already found it before. In regards to finding battles that are going on and maybe researching how to make up your own fleets. Last but not least, I'm not sure if I'll have time to get into it. Maybe we'll get into some gameplay. I don't actually have Eve pulled up right now just because I wanted to show a couple different things. If you saw the name of the video, you might have an idea what this is. Even though I haven't come up with the name of the video just yet because I have to upload it. Um, but today I was working on, I just finished my 15th video for the upcoming series while I'm away. And it, I thought, I realized I hadn't really watched it. The videos focus on creating a fleet character for an alpha person who can fleet up with almost any of the major fleets that are out there to be helpful. Not just being a tackler. I know anybody can join up and within a day or two be somebody who can go out and tackle. I mean somebody who can actually fire some guns and shoot some people. Um, so that's what the whole series is about. It's 15 episodes long, but I realized a lot of the videos that I did repeated certain things because I needed to bring those up to explain the videos. So, because each video I limited myself for 30 minutes per day, and I refused to do any more than that to kind of show people that you don't have to spend a lot of time to create a viable character, especially if you're busy, for something that you can have fun with. It, basically, in general, saying, hey, if you spend the 15 days of your startup character focused on being able to fly up to battle cruisers, then that gives you a great basis to start with so that you can join any fleet that's out there and be helpful and have some fun, even if your time is limited. And that's what a lot of my videos, really what my videos are focused about, is just having fun playing Eve because I love it. I want other people to love it, and I don't want people to think that they have to. It's not spreadsheets in space. It can be if you want it to be. You can come in and you can have fun and you can do whatever the heck you want to. So, that said, I realized that a lot of the different videos started repeating some things. So, about episode 8, I started to try to not talk as much about things, but I also realized that if somebody came in at episode 8 or 9 when they saw my videos for the first time, they might not understand what was going on. So, I thought I should have a disclaimer or an explanation at the beginning of the video what the videos are about. So, what I did was I just took a screenshot and actually I'm pulling it up here and I gotta move it up here. There we go. So I took a nice little screenshot with my snippet program. And this is going to be a reoccurring theme, and it's what I want to focus on for the video. I use the free software, the the, the free software snippet, and snipped off a picture of my buddy here that is going to be in the videos. Um, and then I copied it into the free software that is given to you in Windows into Paint, maybe one of the oldest programs that's out there, um, and made this little write up on it so that I could put it at the beginning of the video saying, hey, if you're coming in late, this is what these videos are about. If you feel free, you want to check out the playlist, please do, blah, 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 blah. And then I thought, then I'll just attach that to the beginning of each one of the 15 videos, and I'll be done. Then I was actually watching the meta show on just the opening part. And it makes me interested. I really was wondering how they set that up. If you ever watch the meta show, the YouTube video, their opening promo or their opening title screen um, is really cool. They've got what sounds like Morgan Freeman's voice. Maybe they were able to do something where they send him uh, maybe there's an impersonator, or maybe there's certain things where you can send off to stars and they'll read something for you. But it's a really cool intro, and I was like, man, I wish I had an intro, and I've been wanting to make an intro forever. And then I made an intro, and it is not great. But I was thinking, I need something. I don't want my videos, every single one of them, to pop up with this right away. I want it to be something cool. And I thought maybe I'll try to do that for the 15 videos. So I started messing around. And I went into Eve, which can be free as an alpha character. It is free software to download, and you can play for free. Free, 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 free. I feel like that, what is it, the credit report thing that says free every time. So I went in there, and I actually took a video of, or recorded a video of Eve, just a really quick snippet of about 20 seconds. God, my nose is itching. Sorry. I'm going to try to stop that now. I'm going to get it all. Right now, we're good. So, I took a quick 20-second snippet. Actually, my first try was about 4 minutes long because I kept screwing it up. And then I took another one. And I used, and if you've never seen it before, it's OBS Studio. Is a free downloadable software. You can record what you're doing. A lot of people use this. It's what I use to make my videos with. I knew nothing about making videos before I started using it. So I thought, I want to do this. So I recorded that, and then I copied it over, because every once in a while I've had multiple things that I want to do a video with, and I've used the the free video editing software, Video Editor, that's given to you in Microsoft. So let's just talk about this real quick. I used Snippet for free. I used Paint for free. I used OBS Studio for free. I used Eve Online for free. And I am now using Video Editor. And I made a promo for the first time. It is not great, but it is kind of cool. I had a lot of fun today. I wasn't playing Eve, but Eve was involved. And I wanted to show you guys what you can do. I literally spent maybe an hour messing around with this. I was literally sitting in a coffee shop messing around with it on my laptop, and then I spent another 15 minutes when I got home. Never really thinking about this, and this is what I came up with. And I thought I would just show you guys my first try at a opening title sequence for Eve. So let's just pop this in, and then I'll show you how I use the video editor to, and I have never taken a class on video editing or creating videos or things like this. So I'll show you the beginnings of of my first video to show you how I tied it all together. So this is my opening video here. So I'm going to try to throw that in on some videos that I take. A lot of the videos that I do, most of the videos that I put up are just basically me talking at the screen while playing, and then I just throw it up on YouTube. That takes literally a minute for me to put in the specs and upload it and let it roll. If I add this onto every video, then I have to combine the two things, and I have to, I guess, compile them or make a new video out of that. And the bringing all those pieces together can take up to 30 minutes, depending on the sizes of the videos. So I may not use this all the time, but I am going to try to use it for all of the pre-made videos that I'm coming up with and any type of videos that I have coming forward. Um, and reason being that I had a lot of fun doing it and messing around with it some more. And I'll just show you if I can here. The reason why I don't have Eve up right now is because is that video editor? There we go. It takes a lot of power to run that and run these, so I want to keep the video going. But in here, you can actually, this is just your free video editor software. You can upload, remember that tile that I gave you there? And then I had my little 16-second intro there. I made up a split area right here so it doesn't transition straight to my face, which was kind of neat for me. I never even thought to do that, but I watched the video and I went boom, boom, and then suddenly, boom, there I am. So I made a little 3-second thing, kind of a, I don't know what they call it in video editing and stuff, but a transition maybe, to move on to the main video. This is the first episode. This is a prologue video for my 15 episode series. And then I threw on a last thing here because it's one of my favorite pictures ever of Amanda, my dog that passed away a couple months ago. I was taking her for a walk one time and she stopped me. She literally stopped me at a crosswalk and stepped backwards because she didn't want to cross because somebody was driving by, and she put both of her feet on my shoes, either side, to stop me from going too. So it was pretty awesome. So that might be my end credit thing. But what I wanted to show you here was how easy it is to do because I literally dropped this in here, drop this here, boom, boom, boom. Then all these parts come together to make a video, and then whenever I do it, I hit finish video. And depending on the size of the video, like I said, it can take up to 30 minutes for it to do. Let's say I come home from work late at night, I'm doing a video, and I just want to go to bed. Maybe I don't want to compile something like, maybe I just want to throw the video up there and have it ready for view the next day at 11 o'clock. I don't have time to do this. But if I want to be creative, I can do that. And I wanted to show you guys, if you're ever interested in doing it, you can do it for free. You don't have to do a lot of research. These are 4 pieces of software that you can use, 5 pieces of software, including Eve Online, to try and make up your own things. If there's something out there that you want to do on your own, boom. Then down the road, if you want to make your own videos, my buddy Ink, he pointed out a great video that I've downloaded, video editor. And then I haven't been able to mess with it much, but I watched some reviews on it. It was really good. I've also downloaded a piece of software called Blender for, I think it's 3D creating stuff. I don't know how much I'll use either one of these, but if I keep doing video editing, maybe this is something that I like to do. And if it helps you, I would like you to do that. Not just play Eve, but learn other things if you want to. So, if you want to see, I did finish off, I'll show you the beginning prologue, first 30 seconds to show you how it transitions from. Now again, I'm not a professional. It's my first try ever, but I had a lot of fun doing this today. So here we go. And I love, oh, I'm sorry. The background music that I found, it's free background music provided by the free software of the video editor. And they have a bunch of different background music that's in there. And that thumping music that you had going on there. The irony is, it was the first one I liked. I didn't see the name of the music, and the music was Explorer is the name of the video. And you know most of the stuff I do is through exploration in Eve. So, at least recently. So I thought that was pretty cool. But, so here is prologue, or at least the beginning. And that is that. Literally maybe an hour and a half today of messing around. Just had a lot of fun. So if you guys ever want to try it out, please feel free. Um, so if you've turned to this video to watch Eve, let's talk Eve. And then I'll talk stats because that's pretty cool because people love stats. These are the stats of my channel. It's freaking awesome. So let's talk Eve here. Where is, I had it up. Did I close it? I closed it. Did I put it over here? Nope. Oh, shoot. It was, no, 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 no. Nope. Oh, gosh. I can't believe I'm forgetting this. Is it in my history? Ezekiel board. Can Soto go? You can see what I look up here. Major League Baseball standings. Battle. It was Battle Reports, I think, or BR. I should have saved this. I'm sure I have it. Not Brittany Griner. Battle Report Tool. There we go. So this is a great website. I've seen other people use it, and I never got into it a whole lot. I talked a little bit. I just found it the other day. I've seen other people, other streamers, and other video makers use this. It reports the most current battles that have happened between large forces in an area. Now, whether or not these stats are 100% accurate or good or not, you have to know what you're reading and understanding, and I'll get into that here in a second. But the amount of data that's here, I actually like looking at this more so than Zkillboard, just for the fact that I'm looking at making a fleet character and then also being a reporter for fleet battles. So this is two pieces of huge information that could be very helpful to me and hopefully will be helpful to you. Best thing to look for is it just takes you, it's br.evetools.org. And it's, if you just go there, it'll take you to the recent ones. Because it goes by the most recent large battles in the areas here. Now, some of them might be good, some might be bad. But let's just take the most recent one here. This one just happened an hour ago, and it'll tell you where it happened, obviously, out in NPC Null. It will tell you the amount of ships that were destroyed, or it could be stations that were destroyed. It will tell you that there were 2 teams involved, left or right one. Sometimes there might be 3 teams, I think, where there might be 3 different groups involved. There's a 3-teamer right there. So a lot of great information on this first page, and how many pilots that were involved in the fight, and how long ago this was added in here. But if you just click on it, even more great information. And this is where just sitting back and relaxing, I can pull information about fleet types. I can pull information about how fleets are constructed. Then I can use that to take a rabbit hole down certain types of ships and even look at their fits. I can look at how they're created. I'm always hearing, especially on talking in stations or on the INN, Imperium News Network, I think it's called. I said it earlier. What is the name of the... Oh, my brain is not functioning. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They use this site all the time, and they talk about like Munin fleets or Eagle fleets, things like that. And that means the composition of the fleets, but that doesn't mean a whole lot to me because I've never flown a Munin before. I've never been in a Munin fleet. So how can I know what that means, and how can I learn about different things? So, and then you can kind of figure out who fights for whom. So this is a great one right here. Wasn't planning on this, but if you look at it, you've got Goon Swarm and the Initiative, who, after watching last year's videos, whenever they were in the big war, I know that they're great friends. And they went up against Pandemic Horde and Pandemic Legion and some other groups here. And if you look along the lines here, you can then scroll down. It will tell you each pilot that was involved in the fight. And then it will give you basically like fleet sizes. So if you notice here, all of these guys were flying Damnations. Keep scrolling down. You've got a bunch of Apocalypse Navy issue ships. Versus, you can scroll over here, a bunch of, oh man, they were flying EOSs. I love EOSs. It was the first Tech 2 cruiser that I ever built. Might have been the first, or battle cruiser, not built, but flew. Um, but it was also, might have been the first Tech 2 I ever did. Like 10 years ago whenever I used to play. So, but this was an EOS fleet here. And you can kind of look to see how much these guys were using and what they were using against, and then you can look to see who won the battle, who didn't. Now it has an efficiency number here. So ISK lost, Team A lost 44.77 billion, while Team B lost 18.06. So your initial feeling is the efficiency went toward Team B. Does this mean they won the fight? No, I wasn't there. Um, Things that you can look at are damage to structures. Was this a strategic win or loss for either side? A great example would be, let's say there's a Fortizar in an area that Team A or B has decided to try to remove because it's very strategic. And if they take that out, maybe they can move in and start taking over the system. They may lose the ISK battle or the ship battle, ship's lost battle. But they may win the strategic battle by taking out an area. So numbers wise, this is very, very good. Now there might be some offs and ons as to who was involved with what. I think you can actually, I'm going to try this for the first time. I think you can move one group over to the other and see if the numbers change. Is that right? Yeah, I can move if this group over here, if it was wrong, if somebody were to tell me, oh no, Celestial Empire was actually with Team B, I go, oh, okay. So now Celestial Empire is over here, Celestial Empire, and it changes the numbers and you can adjust it to see what goes on. So a lot of great information. For me, I find this to be like the foundation of what I can build as a reporter because I can use this to start mapping out my own brain and keeping track of, okay, this battle happened here, this battle happened here, what's going on here. Maybe I can start predicting where as a reporter I can be entrenched in my cheetah, hiding out there to see the battle go on. Maybe get a post-battle report of what I saw as a third party. I know a lot of times you'll hear one group say one thing and another group say another, but a lot of times it has to do with what does the third party say to give you kind of an open feel. Whether they're right or wrong, sometimes you could figure that stuff out. So as a Eve reporter that I'm wanting to be, or try to do every once in a while, this is a great website. I wish I had known about it a long time ago. If you've watched my recent videos, I've just been booting up Eve and just looking to see where some people have died recently. And the big battles by that time have usually been done. So the only places I can really go is either be in a high sec or low sec ganking area or just get lucky. So this can maybe give me an idea and I can start mapping stuff out. It also gave me some ideas as far as future videos. I'm not going to think about it too much right now, but while I'm away, I can start thinking about how I want to organize videos going forward. This would be something pretty cool that I could bring up very briefly, maybe go over a minute or two if there was a big battle that happened at the beginning of a video, and how that might pertain to things as a third-party observer. And then also do a hint of the day, and then roll into whatever I think of that day or just getting blown up for the day. But that's about all I've got. This is about 25 minutes in. I could boot up Eve and go do something, but I think this is really cool. Also, if you want to make videos, stuff like that, and if you have any ideas of making videos and how I can make mine better, please let me know. I got some great input from Ink and a couple other people. And quite frankly, recently I've been looking through. Oh, we can just look at the stats. Here's something that's really annoying. Um, so these are the channel analytics. Um, I've said this before. If you notice, I have never said like and subscribe. Um, I will never say that. I really don't think I ever will, because I like making these videos. It's fun for me, and I use the data that you guys send in to me with that, without me asking, as a pure thing for me to understand if the way I'm going in one direction or another helps me out. One thing I noticed was a couple events that I started, and I did a day one event, but I don't really know what I'm talking about. So people would click on mine looking to get information about the events, and they don't understand that I'm just doing it like they are. I'm just recording my stupidity. So I would get an unlike on those. So I stopped doing those videos because it wasn't helpful to people, and it wasn't enjoyable for me to do. Versus um, now, so I use that information for these, but the thing that's really frustrating for me is the comment section, because I've gone through this before and you guys are commenting more and more and more, and I got to be blunt. I'm getting tired replying to all. No, I'm just joking. I am literally just joking. These are comments that I haven't replied to yet. Um, you guys are actually replying to each other, which is exactly what I made these videos for. If I can't get to your comments, but you guys are creating, it's a discourse. Now, at some point, maybe I make a Discord channel or something like that. I do a lot of things piecemeal because I don't want to create something that I can't keep up with. So that's why I haven't gone any farther. The but I love the fact that you guys are commenting and replying to each other, and especially I can look through the comments and learn from you, and then maybe do a comment video like I've done every once in a while. So really enjoy that. I want to say thank you to all of you for doing that, and I'm just having a lot of fun doing this. I'm actually uh, I am going to do a couple videos. I have my full till Eve 15 videos set up to start off this Saturday. Um, I will be doing some in between videos, and you may be seeing me on the side of a mountain, almost falling off. Um, you may see me in front of a slot machine. You may see me at the edge of the Grand Canyon. You may see me standing next to a statue of Will Rogers. Um, you may see me in Iowa. That's all I'm saying about my vacation. Um, all I know is you're not going to see anything from Pennsylvania, because I am going to be not in Pennsylvania for 2 weeks. I love Pennsylvania, but I got to get the frick out of here. Um, alrighty, guys. That's all I've got for today. Had a great time making the intro earlier today. If it's something that you enjoyed doing, please mess around with the stuff that I sent to you. If you want to check out the battle reports, please do that. Other than that, fly safe, fly dangerously, fly however that you want. And I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good one. Bye bye.